Well, all right. Well, it's a good morning and it's a good noon and it's a good night, citizens of Upland, citizens of the Metaverse, citizens of METAVERSE, citizens of the You Are watching the Upland Action News, and my name is LEFTHOUSE. And gosh dang it, today is July 8th, the year is 2021, and oh my boy, am I happy as a clam in the bedroom, because my brother, Emity Left, is back here with us. How are you doing today, Mr. Emity Left?
Goodness gracious.
Welcome
Does it
back.
feel like, I mean, yeah, not only have I not been in the studio, it's like we haven't spoken much, so it feels very good to be back, to be here live with you. I've missed it, definitely. Happy to be back.
Yeah, back in the saddle again, baby. So it's glad to have you here. A lot is going on in the metaversicals and the metaverses. First and foremost, let's start with Upland. The full release of Cleveland has happened, and I was like determined to set my alarm for 9 a.m. to wake up and do it, and I was just like, who am I kidding? I'm not going to be able to do that. It was already like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, when you go to bed at 5, it's hard to do 9.
Setting my alarm, right? So I just jumped in and I got a couple of properties here, the cigarettes, long cigarette, and the cigarette with a bite out of it. I'm looking forward to, I want to find a big one, just one big building, but I don't know if they're all gone. I think it looks like everybody ate up everything yummy. There's just like cigarettes and boxes left.
They go quick nowadays, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's still a crap a ton of properties in Chicago. All of along the coast and in the loop, and like your popular spots are all gone, and it seems like that's the same with Cleveland, but I feel like more of Cleveland is gone. Let's say hello to the people in the chat room real quick, and our other fellow Uplanders. How'd you guys fare out there in Cleveland? Did you guys pick up anything that you're happy with? And if you haven't yet, go ahead and smash that like button. So we got 51 people watching right now, and only 10 people have smashed that like button. So let's go ahead and do that now. If you're new, let's have you hit the subscribe and the bell, all that stuff. And if you are new, welcome. So yeah, did you happen to jump in over here in Upland at all? Then look at the Cleveland this morning, or I probably not. You're busier than a clam in the bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, I missed my home city of Chicago. I definitely miss Cleveland, unfortunately. But yeah, once things kind of clear here, I plan on spending a little more time in Upland. That's for sure.
Yes. So I'll come back and do a little bit more shopping here and see if I can find a big building. Maybe make a deal with somebody a little later. We do have some business to attend to here. We have to claim the downed the hole that Amamian had made here, and we've got to deliver a portion of this to the Uplift donation. And I've got the address here on the Twitter from Mr. M Blue. He sent it over here. It's Uplift Donate. Let me just quick.
Yeah, I missed a lot of the auction, but man, oh man, what an amazing piece!
Yes.
Really great piece. Amamian, you're out there listening. I loved it for sure. Great auction that went along with it. And yeah, it's got me excited to see where the next rabbit hole leads us to.
Where is Lefty going to take us next? We started out in the space. We've gone down the hole now. Like, where does Lefty go next? That's the big question of the day. All right, so we've claimed it here. So now I need to send like 1,300 wax, or no, 1,250.
Wesley Wabbit says that they're saving UPX for LA for when LA comes to Upland.
Whoa, wait. Is there some sort of piece of news, rumor thing that the Upland Action News doesn't know about LA?
That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know if it could just be a whole, personal hold, or it could be this could be a little Wesley Wabbit leak.
Right.
Not too sure.
Right. Well, I'm gonna do the donation to the Uplift thing off the air, because I don't know what happens if I start pushing buttons and what information starts getting shown there. But
Fair enough. We're doing it.
We're
We're getting
doing
it
it.
done.
It's done. Thank you, Amamian, for making that amazing piece. And yeah, all right. So I've been like jumping around, and I saw last night on Atomic Hub the Clash Dome had like some releases or some new drops or something. And it's crazy when you go look at it on the market. It's like they're expensive as all heck, you know? It's like
Yeah.
Clash Dome NFT. Like there's nothing cheap that comes from this thing. And it's like when you go to the website, it's really crazy. You can play these games for wax. Like, you know, like you push the button and you play like little, just really simple sort of like, you know, games that you used to play for free,
Yeah.
or you used to pay to play. Now you can get paid to play these games on wax. So it's like I'm not sure what those NFTs are. If you're like buying into like you're buying the game or what the heck is going on there, but pretty interesting. I played a little bit of Endless Siege last night and made a few wax tokens. Simple,
Nice.
fun
Yeah,
little
this is
games.
new
Yeah.
to me. This looks fun.
Yeah, and so yeah, it's kind of like the Candy Crush. It seems like phone app type games, you know, like pockety
Yeah.
kind of, you know. But yeah, I played a couple rounds of that. I didn't figure out Candy Fiesta. Maybe it was broken for me or something. I don't know. But yeah, right up in the corner, you can log in with your Wax wallet and start playing these crazy games. Another fun sort of thing coming from the is it Caint? CAIT. It's a Caint token. We gotta get these guys on. Their whole thing is very similar to the Left House thing, where they're like wanting to help artists, you know, and help get artists paid and you know whatever, like
Yeah.
to help the artist lifestyle. And they have these faucets set up here, which drop Caint every like 45 minutes, maybe it's an hour or something like that. I don't know if my wallet's plugged in there, whatever. But then a ether they have on there that takes like a day. Koala Genoken, which is like that's the gnome token, right?
I, I guess this is so exciting. I
Yeah,
haven't heard of any of this. I've been gone for a
you've been
year.
gone for a minute. Yeah, and you can do staking
Goodness.
over here through the Caint token. So yeah, they're doing really great grand things. And as
Yeah.
well, you know, with the Yoshi drops, they have on the website this whole upgrade thing here. So if you have like if you have a bunch of coins, you can you know start upgrading all of your Yoshi coins, your clear coins, your black, you know, and it'll tell you right here. You click on this, it tells you how many you need to upgrade to black, and
Okay.
you know it tells you how many you own or whatever. So it's just like a nice little system because like a couple weeks ago it was like send these two to a wax address and stuff. So it was more mechanical, or now they have it all sort of like interfaced out here from
Sick.
the Yoshi page.
Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
them say something about um, all of the Yoshi drops with the suns on them will be upgradable. It was a tweet I saw last from M Blue, I think yesterday maybe.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, you know, like they had the Uplift had that minor pack release. I don't know if you knew that had happened or not, Em, but they had released a pack, and there's still a bunch out there. It's not like one of those ones where it's like they're all gonna go away. I don't know if it's a limitless supply, but there's a bunch of them. And it was funny because like I think I got something from Yoshi, but I kept looking for a version of it in the Uplift when I was like searching for it. So I forgot like these are two separate companies. I know they're
Yeah.
very closely related, but you know, I was like searching Uplift when should have been searching for Yoshi drops.
And
I'm like,
then they
oh
have
yeah.
Legend as well. They've got a lot of divisions over there that they're churning on.
Wait, what's Legend? I haven't even heard about Legend yet.
Legend is like Pierce Brosnan put out some
Oh
artwork
yeah.
through Legend. Yeah, it's like kind of art pieces that are, I think they've worked with a photographer before. They're doing cool stuff across the board, man.
Yes, very, very cool. So I think it's time to bring on our guest. This
Yes.
our guest, we had him on Monday, which was you know a crap show. We had technical issues all over the place, and so now I think we're a little bit more technically legit now that I have a cable plugged into the back of my computer. I was doing it all through the air, and you know, Vis Nimris is one of the fellows who we've been working with, and I told him that the other day, and he was like, "Whoa, gee, like that's pretty impressive that you were able to manage to run all that stuff through the air." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I'm an idiot." But so anyway, plugged in, we should have no issues. We've been good all week since Monday, so let's go. Let's bring in Sammy here. Oh yeah, Sammy, and I believe Oz is coming in today too. SammyThe Snake and Oz. I'm bringing them in right now.
It seems like they brought some of their peeps along. We've reached 100 watchers live here, 101. Very nice. 24 likes on the thumbs up. If we could do a quick little like smash.
Smash that like button. Yeah, that would be awesome. Sammy, good to see you again.
Gentlemen, how are we
thanks
doing?
for coming back.
Oh, always a pleasure, never a chore.
Awesome.
Glad to be here.
Very, very cool. And Oz, welcome.
Hi guys.
The real hero beneath me, Big Oz.
Very nice, very nice. So, Oliveland, let's talk about it. So when we had last talked, you had basically said that Oliveland was spawned out of the idea from Alien World, right? That was sort of where this a project had kind of initiated from?
Yeah, I mean, so Oz is a member of my community. And mining in Alien Worlds. I started that by just giving some shovels away in the begging channel, and Oz was there on the first day, and then I think a couple of days into it, we came up with the idea for shared land through smart contracts, and then he was like, "I have real land, by the way." And so Oz, if you want to tell them a bit about your background with the olive farming.
Yeah, for sure. When I joined Sammy's Discord, and I noticed he's trying to help everyone in the blockchain, and I had an idea, but I cannot share this idea to everyone. But I trust him, and I shared the idea, and actually he made this happen. Yeah.
Super cool. So how long have you guys been working on this then?
I mean, it was since like the first day. I mean, but when the Binance news for Alien Worlds hit, that's when the whole people started flooding in, and that's when my community really took off. So since then, I mean, obviously, how long have you had that land, Oz? Is it part of your family, that land in Cyprus?
Oh, yeah, land it belongs to me. I bought this land in 2007 for investment because the Cyprus is a very virgin, especially in North Cyprus, is a very virgin place. And I start dreaming about this, but before we don't have water in the Cyprus. We have a problem about the water. But about 3 years, we have pipe from Turkey. Now we have unlimited water, and it makes possible to make better farming, I mean.
Gotcha. I see. So I know there's like two aspects to Oliveland, and it's like you guys have the farm, and then you guys have the NFT staking game that you guys are working on right now. When is that going to be live? When's the staking game going to be live?
So the staking should be live like mid-July. But being actually able to dig up the prizes, that's probably going to come towards like the main market releases around September time. But in the meantime, because we don't like to keep people waiting, we do this thing called the Oliveland Incubator, and interested projects that want visibility and want to get the name out to the dedicated people that buy the Oliveland stuff. They just come and they book a 15-minute slot on my stream, and I just go and I honestly look through their collection, their website, and give my opinion. And all they need to do is just give some NFTs that we spread around to all the Oliveland tree holders. So while they're waiting for all this other stuff to come with the digging up the prizes, they can just get airdrop stuff.
Awesome. And you're doing that. Your show comes from streams from Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been doing that?
Not very long.
Since, that's like, new as well. Okay,
March, cool. But I don't know. This whole thing with the SammyThe Snake community is kind of taken off. Like it started as a sort of a bit of a joke, but like I get like 150 people on average tuning in every day now.
Amazing.
And I think that's why a lot of people want to get involved in the incubator, because they like to hear my feedback, and then they like to reach the people that tune in every day, because they're like dedicated, man. Everyone tunes in every single day without fail. I see the same faces every day. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, that's super
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of our community here. There's a lot of the people that come and they're here daily, and it's awesome to have that crew to communicate with. Let's talk a little bit more about how OLIVELAND works. All right, so with the land and buying the NFTs, and like what's the whole, how does the whole thing work? You know, like if I've picked up a couple of cards, OLIVELAND cards. So what does that mean for me technically? Do I actually own a piece of land, or how does that work?
Actually, we are making real estate tokenization by NFTs. As you know, there is a new trend as real estate tokenization, and we connect this to NFTs. Actually, when somebody buy an NFT from our project, owns the rights of the profit of that
Of the profit,
piece of land.
Yeah.
And after we establish the farm, and you know, farming is not getting money same day. We need to wait 1-2 years for olive garden, and we find a solution that we have raspberries and blackberries and some chickens and some eggs, all ecological, and also some maybe lavenders and some other aromatic and herbal plants. So we will start make profit after 6-7 months after established. We will start, but the full profit will be in the about 2 years later on the land. I mean, but when now we are selling any of the empty land, and we are funding our farm. After we make farm, also land price will be double or triple in real life. And also Sammy is working on the game side.
Amazing. Oh, that's so crazy. That's so cool. And the whole thing, the whole idea is like to run this thing like eco-friendly, right? You're trying to do this as like best for the world as possible. Yeah. And so have you been farming like it's been olives, like your family, that's what you guys have been doing with this land for a long time then?
Yeah, before I had a olive garden, about 50 years old trees, about 50 trees, 69 trees actually. And I educate there about 6 years, and I read too many books, and I talk to many agricultural engineers. Now I can say, yes, I am expert of growing olives in Cyprus, because the area is very important about your experience. So I'm experienced about this, and I'm very happy because the olive tree is immortal, you know, as you know. For example, if 10 years later, this land can be inside the city, I mean, if the city going big, and we can move these olive trees to another garden, and olive never dies. And in our farm, we are looking to aiming the all sustainability, as we are getting all of our power from the solar, and we are using the best pipes to save more water, and we also produce organic fertilizer from our garden waste. We will never waste anything, and we convert to organic fertilizers.
Gotcha. So like to do a project like this with NFTs and land and stuff, like, is there like a ton of paperwork, or like is there like legal things that you're up against with like the laws in your country? Like, how does all of that come together and work?
Actually, in Cyprus, we can sell lands to the foreigners with the contracts. So there is no problem to make this with smart contracts or on blockchain contracts.
Gotcha.
So it's possible. For example, in Turkey, this is not possible.
Gotcha.
You cannot sell a piece of land to a foreigner with a contract. You need to make papers, too many papers to go to government and take approval. blah blah, something like this. But in Cyprus, in North Cyprus, you can sell the land with contract. And actually, this land is in the agricultural area. So we cannot make a home there. We cannot make a hotel. Just we can make a garden. And the government is supporting gardening, farming, and mostly ecological farming.
That's
and
brilliant.
also everyone is very happy about this project. Also in the area, in this village, everyone is very excited about this project. Yeah.
That's great.
That's cool.
Yeah, that sounds exciting as hell. So like the NFT then is like the technology of the NFT is really coming together and helping the farm basically then. And also it seems like the community, it seems like it has benefit for everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
That's super cool.
The blockchain and the tokenization makes too many things possible.
Yeah,
Before,
no, that's
actually for me it was impossible to build a garden like this. And also if I go to bank and take a loan, you know all the story. But now decentralized finance is a revolution, I think, and make too many things happen.
Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah, I think one of the things that excites me so much about your project is that it's not just a game, it's not just art, it has another function. And like, you know, that's one of the things we talk about here daily is like the what can an NFT do and where is it going to go and how are we going to be using them in the future. So it's really cool to see like, all right, here's a fresh one, here's a new avenue that we're going down. And yeah, I think it's great. I think it's a super cool project. I'm excited to get when you guys get the gamified elements of the NFTs going. That'll be wonderful. And was it today that you guys launched the live feed, or is that coming soon? Where we can watch the farm, right? There's something like that. It's going to be live on YouTube or Twitch, is it? Or?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, at the end of this month, we will have a cam on the farm, and you also can watch the construction. And after you will also watch the garden. And after we will have artificial intelligence gardening system. Now we are working on it. And our investors and our friends will watch humidity, the weather, and the possibility of the trees. We are working on a platform, and we will show everything live. Yeah. Everything is clear in blockchain. Everything is clear and open, and we are very happy for this.
It's a hell of a story. You know, the next time you're on a date or you're talking to your parents, you know, you own a bit of land in Cyprus, you know, like, oh, you're growing the olive trees. I've never seen so many people on blockchain excited about like some NFTs from an upcoming game one day, and then the next day they're all like, actually, look how many trees I own.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of funny. And also like we were a bit taken aback by how popular it's gone over a short period of time, because, you know, initially when he said to me about this, I was like, I'm not sure if this kind of thing will fly, you know?
Yeah.
So we didn't do anything. I was streaming one night. I said, look, here it is. Here's what it's about. Boom. The thing went live. It sold out within a minute. And then I was like, okay, there's something to this. And then every day I get people, the incubator scheme, everyone wants to be a part of the incubator scheme because they love the idea. And the whole thing about it is kind of like you said, with your dedicated members coming back every day.
Yeah.
What gives it value is the type of people. So the type of people that are interested in the Oliveland project are people that want to make a difference and people that are innovators. So they love crazy ideas, you know? They're like, yeah, let's do an olive farm from scratch and see how it goes. Yeah, so we've got all these people, some like mavericks, you know, like, so people want access to that because it's believers. There are people that believe in these crazy ideas, and it's just fun. It's just fun. Imagine in a couple of years' time when this farm is up and running, and be like, you think to yourself, I never thought I would be part of a fully functioning olive garden, you know, that's actually making you revenue. Like if we pull it off, it's something special.
Yeah, super cool. Yeah, I think it's the, you know, like I was saying, I think it's the element of freshness of this project you know, it's not just a game. It's not just a collection of art or something. There's something else going on here, and I'm excited to see more and more of these things like start to come out. But that being said, it's, you know, your other project is like seems massive too. The Nova Rally. That seems like, I mean, as soon as I saw that it just seemed heavy and like, oh my God, this is like a big deal, and it's a racing game.
Yeah, I think we kind of surprised a lot of people. It sort of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
If you didn't know like who I was, you didn't know about it, and then suddenly you see it on Atomic Hub with no advertising for a couple of days, and you're just like, sorry, what's going on? So I think we took it by storm. But
you guys did jump out fast. Yeah. Go ahead.
So the idea with these, like, this is the trend that's happening with games, right? So all of us are really happy playing games on Wax blockchain, but we're getting frustrated in the things that the games we have right now, the speed in which we can get our feedback to the developers and then make the changes is slower, right? So now what you're seeing is the rise of the community-made games. Is that I play a lot of games on Wax and I want to do it my own way. The same thing happening with Green Rabbit, like a group of people that are experienced playing the blockchain games, they've got an idea how they can make a good experience. So you're going to see now all the big projects on Wax, they're going to be community made. I honestly think they're all popping up now. And the people that have been in the space, they know it very well. And this is the new norm. All of these projects are going to be the top projects on Wax because it's driven by feedback and the passion of the community.
Yeah, people who are touching it and getting involved and going like, I want a better experience from this. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm sort of jumped to Nova Rally, but I did have one more question that I was really curious about with OLIVELAND. So you guys, you sold out all of the first bits. How do you keep going? Like, what's the next collection, or is there another collection, or is that it? Like, those are the olive, you know, like the pieces that are connected to the land, those are all done, or do we have another collection in the works?
Yeah, I think soon we will have Olive Garden 2, the second, and also we will have the honey bees in the garden and hives, and also we are planting some lavenders for more aromatic honeys. And yes, we will have some surprise, I think, after August.
Okay, super cool.
But in terms of the NFTs, you know, in the white paper, in the roadmap, you know, there is a square footage of land. You know, there's a certain area of land that's each tied to the number of NFTs. So you can see exactly each month how many more NFTs are coming, and then once those are all sold out, that's the land. So it's directly tied to that figure.
Okay, I see. All right, yeah, I wasn't sure if that was it. Like all the parcels were gone at this point.
But so really, all of what we've sold so far. I mean, we've got another sale tomorrow coming for OLIVELAND. All of this has been done with literally no advertising. It's just all word of mouth while we gauge the reaction to people's ideas. So there's this sale tomorrow, which is probably our biggest sale yet. It'll probably sell out, I would imagine, and then the next sale is a larger release, and that would come with probably more of a push. And we want to reach a wider audience than maybe just Wax, and see if we can attract passionate people about the farming and all the blockchain stuff, and people that are wanting to diversify. Because what we're starting to realize is that it's not as much fun when you're just saying that you own a coin. You know, people are getting bored. That's how people have ended up in NFTs. They've got bored of saying that, oh, I own a bit of Stellar or a bit of Ethereum, a bit of this, a bit of that. It's about, right, what more could I do with my money? And people want to be living and breathing these projects. So that's why you see people in these NFTs, because it's like a live thing. It's an interactive thing. It's not just you wake up in the morning and check coin market cap. I mean, that's good in your first year in crypto, but you get bored.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're spot on that. Is there anything else about OLIVELAND that we should say or talk about before we talk more Nova Rally here?
The biggest thing is, sorry, go ahead.
For the packs, how do the packs work? So I saw that there were different sizes, and then what exactly comes in the packs? They're all olive trees at the moment?
Yeah, so they're all different names of olive trees. They've got different rarities attached, which give different staking power, which when the game releases will allow you to dig more often. Everyone gets to register their own coordinates in the land. So if you've got some favorite numbers, you can sign up and register them. And all of these incubator projects are going to provide NFTs along with other partner projects. So like, for instance, we're going to do promotion with Nova Rally NFTs, and players will be able to dig up every single day, and the prizes randomly change around the land. So it might be your day and you need to dig all the way down to like the 3rd depth level, or it might be on the top. So it's like encouraging you to just do a little bit of digging while you wait for all of your olive trees to grow in real life. So it's a bit of the gamification, a bit of the real life.
Yeah.
Super cool.
How will the digging take place? Is it something that you check in on daily or hourly, or is that?
Well, yeah, you can just dig. I mean, you want to probably dig like every day, because you never know when something's going to pop up in your land.
Yeah. Good.
Awesome. I love it. I'm a huge fan of OLIVELAND, and I have not fully dove into the Nova Rally, so I'm excited to learn about the bells and whistles here on that. So can I race right now?
So you can race on the test net. You can race on I could do a race on the test net.
Okay.
If you pick the characters and cars and show you. The live racing, the thing is the race contract is finished, you know, like all of that is finished. The problem is I can't release that and have an experience. Like the whole thing is meant to be a play to earn experience. So while we've spent a lot of time working on that contract, it's doing all the other stuff. So the staking, or the snaking as we call it, that's going to be live very shortly, within the next week and a half probably. And that will allow people to earn the fuel that they need to race simply by owning the card. So you don't need to put them anywhere, just in your wallets. They're passively earning you the tokens. All you need to do is just click claim. And then we have our partner projects that will also be able to snake with us, that earn you boost tokens. So they don't earn you the in-game currency. They earn a little something else. So the value of our token doesn't get diluted, but it allows us to collaborate with lots of different wax projects, which we like, and say, hey, if you're also a collector of this, you get a small little boost. And I think that's where things are going to go, is that your NFTs are going to give you a little something in all these different new blockchain games. So maybe it'll give you a little something in Nova Rally. Maybe it'll give you a little something in Green Rabbit. Maybe it'll give you something on Wax Arena. You know, like this is the way things are going. People don't want their NFTs locked away. They don't want their toys locked away in the chest. They want their NFTs to sit in their wallet. And the snaking system that we've come up with allows you to be on multiple platforms at the same time. So you can be staked on our planet and still earn tokens. We don't care. Like we still have a way of tracking it associated to your user.
That's amazing.
Because we don't want to say like you can only listen, guys. You can only snake with us or not at all. Like and it annoys me when like fans of our game go on to like other games chats and say Nova Rally's better, or Nova Rally's this or that, because really I'm like a Wax player. I play every single thing on Wax. You check my inventory, you'll struggle to find something that I don't have. Like
I'm the same. I'm the same way. I feel like there's not going to be just one metaverse. They all need to work together, and it seems like that's the way of this space is collaboration and being open and transparent and letting, like you're saying, letting the pieces fly in between. That's what makes this so unique and badass as an overall deal. I think is that I love having a land NFT that is actually working in the Uplift and in our planet. Like I have that. Like that's cool to me. Like that function is out there. So, and that's right in line with what it is that you're speaking on right here. Let's talk about the art here. Who's doing the art for the Nova Rally? Is this you?
So the art comes from a guy called Emre. So one of the co-founders, Zika, is from Turkey, and he did the 3D modeling of the cars. And then he knows a network of artists. So he's one of the artists that he recommended, and I commissioned all of the artwork for the characters from him. And I was like blown away by the results. Like that, COVID has hit a lot of people hard, and these NFT projects give them a way to earn money. And like the the quality of the work that he did is amazing, and every single person now is asking me, hey, you got any more Emrays, you know, to do more work like this? And so that's kind of what I'm looking to do, is with pass people on to Zika, who manages that, and say, hey, if you're looking for NFT art of high quality, we can hook you up with professional artists who are looking for work.
Right on.
So,
you know what these
really
these cars remind me of? Was the micro minis? Was that what they were called? Emmett, you remember these? They're like little micro cars or something.
Micro machines.
Micro machines. Yeah, I used to play that on the Sega Mega Drive. Micro machines.
Yeah. Does that have any influence from the micro machines for the art of this? Do you know?
I would say the main inspiration for me for the art and the direction I gave is the wacky races. So do you know wacky races? You know, like
the really rottens.
So like Dick Dastardly and Motley. You know, it's like the dynamic duo. You know, like
I love that.
That's what I want. That's why I want when you want to get attached to these pairings of characters. So we've got like two, like Dilly and Dally. You know, like. But it's like about people finding the combinations of the characters that they like.
Yeah.
And Wacky Races is a big, like, also Cannonball Run, the film, you know, like.
Oh God, I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the dynamic duo, you know, that's what it is. It's like, and that's a lot of the inspiration for the game come from. It's like, keep it simple, have a complex racing system behind the scenes so that there's a bit of mystery. People need to work out what combinations are good, but it's about growing the attachment. And what we're looking to do is, like, you know, you gain more rewards the more you win with your characters. So people will grow, hopefully very attached to the characters, and they will be there for the life of the game. And we have different seasons with different rules. So ideally, like, you can take your Sammy Snake and you can try and win with your Sammy Snake in all these different seasons.
I love it. I love it. And so I'm assuming there's ways to upgrade your car and stuff like that as well too.
So at the moment, what we do is like the play to earn. You win races, you win shards that you can combine to create new characters and cars.
Awesome.
And then we have got 4 leagues. So everyone starts in rookie league, and as you win and win and win and win, you then can do some crafting to promote your character to the next league, and you can compete for the better prizes. And the whole thing is about getting to the end of the season and taking part in the World Championship. So all of the best winners will take part in a huge event where you can win some serious prizes and get yourself into the Hall of Fame. So it's about crafting a legacy within the game. So it's like some people will play to earn the rewards and the cars, but the real people are going to play because they want to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and this game seems like, I mean, when I first saw the cards, like there was nothing cheap. None of these cards are cheap. So is this a race for the whales? Or can, like, the common man get in on this race and still, like, compete against a whale who's, like, you know, like, topped up their cards and sharded up and, like...
No, well, so this is the beauty of the system, is that the prices of the packs, I'll admit, surprised me, because it was $10 for a standard pack, you know, on release.
Right.
And there's 200,000 NFTs in circulation. So the idea was to make it accessible to everyone. Now, I didn't anticipate the demand being well beyond that. The prices went up to $180 for a standard pack at the peak. So, you know, that obviously makes things a bit less accessible. But the difference between our game and other games is that the in-game, it doesn't cost you a lot of in-game fuel to race. It's always going to be a low amount so that everyone can take part in the main aspect of the game, which is the racing.
Cool.
And the difference is that the cars, the rarer the car you have, on average, it will perform a little bit better, but not so you're going to win every single race, and no one knows how the system works. So there's going to be a lot of people surprised, you know, and like there's just so much to it and what could determine who wins the race. So the people with the classic cars are not always going to win. It's, you know, on any given day, anyone could be a winner. So even with your common characters, because the rarity of characters doesn't make any difference, just in terms of how many tokens they give you back. But this is the magic of it, and this is what I've tried to create, is on any given day, your characters can turn up and take home the trophy. And that's what it's about.
Cool. So it says here September we'll be racing. Is that about right?
So that roadmap, I never know what to do with it. That's a conservative roadmap because like the race contract is ready, you know, and I obviously want something out there by the end of July.
Okay.
But in order to, so you've got to be somewhere in the middle, but it's about what stage. I'm constantly having a debate. Do we just release the contracts and people can race as soon as possible because people are desperate to race, or do we do the whole experience at once? And I'm kind of leaning towards the contracts and building a simple UI, but it's a lot to unleash on people. This is it's a simple premise, but a complex game. And that's the idea. That's anyone can understand that you enter one car and two characters. Now, how do you understand how to win and get promoted and take part in all the different game modes? That's the complex part that people need to read into. And the white paper is long, you know, it's like, it is complicated. So it's striking that balance. And like when we say racing is ready and you're ready to go, it's going to be chaos because people are going to be desperate to work out the best combination.
Yeah. Oh man, you're getting me more excited and more hyped now. I think I
try and not speak about it because I like every time like I speak about it, I get myself hyped up. I get everyone hyped up. But it's remembering
my brother's got his racing jacket on. Look, he's ready to go.
Yeah, and you know, I think your accent really helps too. Sell it. Like I'm like in. Like as soon as you talk, I'm like you remind me of the boxer, the champion, the Gypsy King. I'm forgetting his name right now.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, you sound like Tyson Fury a little bit. It's kind of fun. I feel like I'm talking to Tyson Fury. But yeah, no, you're a champ, man. I love both these projects. I love OLIVELAND and I'm so hyped now on Nova Rally. I'm definitely gonna dive in deep and start buying off the secondary market. God damn it! But it has to be done. Has to be done. Is there going to be another pack drop, another car sale, or what's going on there?
Not till season 2.
Not till season.
So
okay,
you'll need the secondary market. Although eventually we're going to have a rental system in place, I think. So if prices are too ridiculous that the new players can't get into the game, there'll be a rental system that won't devalue the value of our cars, but will give them players a little something to at least experiment with the game. I definitely want people to be able to play the game.
Well,
that's what it's designed, you know. It's not designed like I said, I could make this thing the most valuable thing in the world by just saying, like, listen, no one can race except the whales, and everyone will want to race because I told them that they can't race. But I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to do the impossible and make it accessible for everyone and enjoyable for everyone at all levels, and that's the challenge.
Right.
And it's more difficult to do that, but I think it'll be worth it when we pull it off.
I wonder, yeah, no, it's I had a system in my mind, but then I realized that no, it's not going to work because the whales will do. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. But I'm excited. I'm excited to race. I think these are both great projects, and we do have some OLIVELAND NFTs, and we do have a few Nova Rally cards that we're going to throw up on the wheel. So actually, let me go ahead and open up the form for that. Let me hide that form.
How long have you been in the space, the crypto space?
I mean, I've been in the crypto space a long time, but the wax space, not a long time. So wax, end of February. Crypto, you know, I had a bit of Bitcoin from my university days, but like not enough. I have a lot of money, but but like it just comes in spells, you know, like you fall in and out in love with crypto, and NFTs have really ignited my love for crypto again, and that is all I do now. I literally couldn't give a monkeys about crypto now except NFT. And I spend all my time on wax now.
Absolutely. Very cool. So if you guys look at the top of the YouTube chat there's a pinned message that will lead you to the OLIVELAND Nova Rally wheel sign up. So go ahead and drop your wax address there, and I will add them to the wheel here in a short second. We'll spin it to win. What else are you working on, Sammy? It seems like you're a hustler. It seems like you got a lot of pride. You got anything else that you're attached to or coming up that you're excited about?
I mean, the main thing is just the SammyThe Snake community. We own land in Alien Worlds. We own land in the Uplift. We own 122 lands on Uplift. So we're big into that.
Yeah.
Meta War, if you know Meta War, we do everything.
But we've had them on the show a couple times.
Yeah. So we it's about when things are too expensive that people can't get in and enjoy it. What we do is we break it down, we tokenize it, and people can contribute what they want. So our planet, we have an ether pool, so people can contribute the ether, and we craft stuff together as a community and open it. Metal War, we have a community account. So it's all done through smart contracts, and we are trying to improve it. There's been a few, it's nothing ever works perfectly, but
learning
we
process
built a community
as all this stuff is blossoming,
Well,
so,
that's the thing is the things we're doing is we're igniting ideas in people's minds, and now, like, every single time a new project comes along, sometimes people don't want to play for themselves. They say, Sammy, can we have a community thing for this? Because it's just so much more enjoyable when we do it together. So Colonize Mars is another one I want to do. I want to get an ownership card, and I want all of us to own part of that. Wherever it is, I like to collectively own stuff.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it. I want to steal that method for our community. That's genius. I love that. All right, I'm just grabbing the addresses here, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, I see getting a lot of love from the chat for sure. People are excited.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to all the support I get. I mean, these people are diehards. They follow me wherever I go. Like, there's always some people hissing in the chat and spouting the memes and stuff. Like, it's really enjoyable being part of this community.
And what about you, Oz? Do you have anything else that you are excited about besides your olive land? Anything else you're working on, or?
Actually, about 1 month, I am very busy about establishing the garden and start the construction. And actually, I'm very excited because now it's like just soil. There is nothing. But when I go there, I'm dreaming about 6 months later. And this 6 months will be very hard for me and for the team in here. But we are very happy and very excited that we are doing something the first time. And I'm very sure that too many projects will follow us. And I hope to help them and support them about this kind of things. I'm very excited about the decentralized finance revolution. Yeah, this will change the world, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it's I'm happy to be alive and be a part of it, because it was like the majority of my life up until I found blockchain and all that stuff. Once I found blockchain and crypto and all that stuff, I just started reading one white paper after another, and it sort of felt like I had been lied and cheated my whole life. I'm like, I've been living in a system that's in reverse my whole life, and it does. And that was like 2016, 2017 is when I got into the space, and it's like I feel like the whole NFT game is sort of like the first, first tangible reality that we're crossing into this world, into this the new world, if you will.
Yeah, sure.
So
that's true.
Good. All right, I'm just cleaning up these addresses, taking off the doubles. I think I've got it clean here. And I sent all the NFTs to you, Emmett, there from the Olive Land and a couple of the Nova rallies. So if you can tell me, how many times will we spin the wheel today?
I have 3 Nova rallies.
Okay. Three Nova rallies and probably like 10 or so.
Yeah.
Of the okay. So I'm just gonna start spinning it here. Unfortunately, I've lost our intro for the spin and everything. I had some technical glitches, lost part of the show. I'm rebuilding everything now, so no music, except for we're gonna bring in the old school classic music like we did yesterday, and do a little dancing and give these prizes away. So are we ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, let's spin the wheel then. Let's see what the first song is up. I'm excited. Let's go. Hey! I always love that song. All right, we have a winner here. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this into the Zoom chat so you can get them out, Emmett.
All right.
All righty, let me grab that down here. And congratulations to our first winner, which is BFJDK. What did they win, Em? Tell them what they won.
They are winning an olive tree, but I'm trying to see which one exactly. I've put it on the transfers thing, so it's all small.
It's small. Okay, you're getting something from the Olive Land there.
Yes.
Mystery Olive Land NFTs coming to the winners here. Oh! For W5UG.wham, you are our second winner. Congratulations. You'll get an Olive Land parcel coming your way.
Yes.
There, share it in the Zoom. Let's change up the music. That one's I like that song. I love that song. I just don't feel like I'm there yet. I need to
work your way up to that one.
Yeah. Let's like. Where do you guys want to go? What are you feeling? What are you feeling, Sammy? What kind of music or vibe are you feeling right now?
Oh, you got to pump up. You know, you got to play the hype music.
All right.
Hype up the chart. Come on.
All right, here we go. You want hype? This is hype.
Oh, yeah.
Hype! We have a winner. It is L5TQY.wham. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to share that in Zoom there.
The other cool thing we're doing is next year we're going to have a big meetup in Cyprus for all of the. So we're going to invite everyone to come.
No
and
way.
You can see how the olive farm is yourself, but also we're going to have a big party at like a 5-star hotel nearby. And
Wow.
It's going to be a chance for all the community to meet and just have a good time. Really, it's going to be sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
Like
be.
that.
That's super badass. Yeah.
You guys very welcome.
Sign me up. I'm there. All right, spinning the wheel. CCNCK. You're the winner of Olive Land NFT. Oh, perfect. I love when you guys talk about the Olive Garden because, you know, we have a terrible restaurant here in the States called the Olive Garden. And they give you free breadsticks with some Alfredo dipping sauce. It's kind of good. And free salad, all you can eat.
Oh, God.
Well, they say that. In my teenage years, we used to go, and like they get really upset at you when you ask for bowl 3. They're like, "You sure you want another one? You have to eat it all. You have to, you know." And that's the whole deal. And then they give you smaller and smaller portions too. They're jerks. All right, let's spin the wheel one more time. Let's change the music. Actually, let's go in a different direction here. Em, you got a vibe you're feeling right now? Funk, maybe. Let's funk the buzz. Let's try funk the buzz.
Funk it up.
Okay. That's the horn of a winner. J.2B2.wham. Gosh, you've done it. You're a winner. Okie dokie. Flying out the door. How many, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 5 winners, so there's roughly about 5 or so Olive Land NFTs. I'd like to keep a few back to give out in our chat room in the after party. So maybe we keep 3 of those. So let's do like a couple more of the Olive Lands and get into those Nova Rally cards that I don't want to give away and I wish I was just keeping for my greedy self. But no, that's not the way this works. We're giving them away, and I'm going to the secondary market as soon as the show is over. And on that note, let's funk the buzz.
That one's hype.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah,
So
it's
far.
not bad. I just punched myself in the nose. Am I bleeding? Like I got myself good on that one.
Listen,
right,
if you're not going all out and punching yourself in the face while dancing, are you really dancing? Come on now.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to say you're not really giving away NFTs if you're not punching yourself in the face. But U5 Raw.wham. You are the winner of that last wheel spin. God, that hurt. Okay. Let's spin it. Where are we at? One more, two more Olive Lands before these Nova rallies?
Let's see. Yep.
Yep, what? One more, two more?
Let's do one more.
Okay, one more. UWCW.wham. Congratulations. You are the last Olive Land winner from the wheel. But there are still 3 chances to win in our Discord after party from the Left House Discord. Now, we're going up to we're putting the Nova Rally pieces on the board now. Which one is going up first, Em?
Let us go with Dally.
Huh?
Dally.
Dally. All right, I'm switching the music. Here we go for Dally. NFT! All right, TEBay.wham. Congratulations, you're gonna Nova Rally it. All right. We have one more Nova Rally card?
Yes.
Okay. Final wheel spin of the day. Here it goes. Huh! NFT!
Tyson Fury.
Yeah. Corn Rally 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's a joke or is that a real address. But I'll send it to you. And,
no, I know him. It
okay.
is a real address. I know him.
Okay, good. Congratulations, Con Rally 1, 2, 3, 4. You almost had me fooled. Very, very cool. Awesome. Anything you guys want to leave the folks with before we get out of here for the day?
No.
Sam? No? Nothing?
Just thanks very much for tuning in. I love the support from everyone. Also, everyone should be pretty hyped for Green Rabbit. I am so hyped for the Green Rabbit sale. So they've been giving me a lot of love as well. So I need to return the love back to. So next week, cool. Green Rabbit, I'm very excited for.
I wish you were going to be coming to the Green Rabbit party.
They asked me to speak. I don't know if that's going to be happening, but I want to. I'm gonna wait. I'll wake up early in the morning. I'll speak.
Yeah, well, I'm actually hosting. We're doing like a live stream type thing. I'm hosting from the party, and I know we're gonna be like talking to some people online and stuff. So we should definitely bring you on for that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I would love it. I'm really looking
all right.
forward.
I'm gonna get you in the
Green
queue for sure.
day.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And Oz, thank you so much for taking the time and sharing all your knowledge and about your project. And super cool. Very happy to meet you. This is awesome.
Thank you for hosting us. Thank you. Good luck.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Em.
Yes.
Great to have you back.
Great to be back with you, brother. Back in the old saddle.
Indeed. All right, so join us in the Left House Discord after. I'm going to actually share you guys a linky because I feel like we have some new people. So if you guys want a chance to win a couple more of these Olive Land pieces, go ahead and I'm going to put that link right here in the chat. Join us, and we'll get down in the after party channel there. Okay, thanks, guys. Thanks for everything. That was a wonderful chat. Let's do it again sometime in the future. Good morning, good noon, and good night. We will see you guys in the metaverse.
Bless. Drive safe.
Thank you, guys. That was awesome.
NFT.
Great show, brother. Great show.
Award-winning.
Award-winning. Good to have you back. That feels right. Nova Rally. I'm excited for those races.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Everybody, please go ahead and like and subscribe one more time. Smash that like button. Smash, smash, smash. If you're watching live, smash it. If you're watching when it's not live, smash it. Just smash. Get smashed.
Everybody gets smashed tonight.
Get smashed. All right, we got that Conor McGregor press conference coming up in a couple hours here.
That's right. Live report MMA.
Alrighty, tomorrow, Crypto Monkey Friday.
Ooh, I came back just in time.
And Bojax is going to be with us tomorrow.
Hey.
Bojax, special guest Bojax.
Sick.
All right, everybody.